Welcome back to CSB M Plus Commentary. The beta for War Within is finally out for those who pre-purchased the pre-order. In this video, I'll show you how to fully set up your beta character in just 8 minutes. Let's get started. You'll go standard. The copy character feature is not out yet, at least not for me. So maybe by the time you get here, you can use that. So if you want to make a Demon Hunter or Death Knight, you will need to start a different class first. So you could start a Warlock, make it level 80, and then you can unlock Demon Hunter. You need to have a max level class before you can actually unlock the other specs. So now if you want to make your Demon Hunter, you click that, pick whatever you want, customize, we'll go CSB. And so now I have a third character. We'll log in and I will break down the vendors very quickly for you so you can log in and actually get started and you don't have to run around looking for things for an hour and a half. I will skip forward to when it starts. So we get our Lua errors for sure. I have some of my add-ons already downloaded. So you'll load in to Stormwind or Orgrimmar. Your first vendor that you want to go to is your class set tester. This, you'll be able to buy your brand new tier set. And I'm going to turn my add-ons off right now for the sake of the video. Disable all, reload. And now we have access to our entire 4 set, so we'll put that on. DH4 set is pretty fun for this one. Right next to the class set tester, and this is pretty much the same in Orgrimmar. The class set tester, and I will do a Orgrimmar guide as well. For trinkets, if you go to the back page, has the highest item level trinkets, but everything is scaled down into dungeons right now, so it really doesn't matter. Pro tip, if you are a Demon Hunter, you can get the Void Reaper's Warp Blade up here, and then you can get the Void Reaper's Contract, and that will give you your buff for both of these. I am using this trinket, this weapon, with this trinket as well. You can read through all of these. I don't know what is BIS, but make sure when you're at the trinket guy, get your necklace, get your ring, get your cape, and make sure you have 2 trinkets for whatever class you are. There's plenty of trinkets in here. So that is your trinket vendor, and at the very back page you'll have your back, a ring, and a necklace. Then let's go over to the PvP vendor. So we have gotten we need 1 more weapon, so let's pick up, doesn't really matter what our stats are, everything is going to get brought down to the same item level no matter what, so don't put too much stock into it. We're gonna need 1 ring because we just bought a ring. We're going to need, let's see, what else are we gonna need? Let's put our gear on real quick, see what else so we need waist.
I got what you need.
We're gonna need, definitely gonna need boots. It is not letting me. We'll take that vendor away. We'll retry it in a second here. Sometimes on the beta things don't work, that's why it is the beta. So right now that vendor is not working, so let's look at our gear for a second. Let's put on what we do have. Put a ring on, necklace, cape. Didn't get to buy that, so we are currently waiting to purchase the rest of our stuff. We can put this on, Void Reaper's Contract. I got my other fist weapon, Warglaive. So now the only thing I need to do is, if this vendor unlocks, I need to grab waist, feet, and my wrists. Nice. So let's do it quickly. Feet. These are gloves. That is chest. I don't really need that. Shoulder pads. So here's the waist. Wrist wraps. I believe that would do it. We'll put our gear on. You can always just access this, and you know that you got all of your gear when you're draconically superior. Make sure to use your equipment manager. It makes putting on gear much easier. Once you have done all of that, you have your files and potions vendor. This guy has all of your glyphs, everything like that. You want to make sure you just buy all, like these are all the new ones. You can read through all of them. This guy is going to have all of your gems, all of your enchants across all of your gear. At the back, you have your actual leg enchants. Do not forget these. There's a couple new cool enchants for weapons that we'll be going over, but this is basically just where the vendors are, what you can do, how you can set up quickly. So you have your PTR instance teleportation guy. If the raid is up and ready to go, you can port directly to it. You have your dungeon teleport guy over here. You get to pick whichever one you actually want to teleport to. You have a portal to Dalaran over here. I'm not really sure exactly why that is there right now, but it's there. And to top it off, you can pretty much make anyone, you just get your alchemy, skinning, whatever you want to level up to max, you buy it from this guy, and then you can actually just browse his goods, and it will give you, if you want to level up, let's say blacksmithing, you'll have him train you blacksmithing all the way to max level, and then you will click this bag, and you will get blacksmithing. So right here, I will click blacksmithing, train it. So now I have blacksmithing. I can then do a bag of blacksmith items and literally get every single piece of blacksmithing items that I would need to make my items, and then I would level it all the way up. I believe he has a gaze into the prism, regaining full concentration. So this also gives you all of the specs for it. I mean, you could just literally buy whatever you want. This vendor has every single thing in the game. If you don't have the ores or anything, you can just get them all right here. So this is how you level up your professions. All this guy has like very specific things. The chef for cooking. All over here is going to be the vendor for all of your different crafting needs. So use your vendor, use this guy to craft, use this guy to get your skills all the way up to max, and you should be good to go. I hope that helped. That is your main guide, and to sign up for the delves and everything like that, go down to your bottom right, group finder, go to pre-made groups if you want to do delves, dungeons, raids. Sometimes the raids might not be available. Right now, as of this video, it is available. So that's what you can do on beta. I hope that helps.